Okay, so
I don't.
as you could see in the background, you could see some people with some music instruments.
Hello.
Now,
Hello.
as you could see, these instruments carry a common property. What they are? The common property is that when they are beaten, they will produce sound. So these kind of instruments are called drums. So these are basically different kind of drum. However, this is the very initial drum. This is the primordial drum. It's called chamru. As you could see, this has two sides on it. One is called left, another is right, baya daya. Okay. So all other drums are essentially formed on the basis of this. This is a device that is essentially thought to have produced the letters and alphabets as well. So basically this is also therefore known as the cosmic drum. Now as you could see, it essentially has only 10 balls. However, in those 10 balls it has everything in it. So this is played like this. Okay, so it could be in fact played in many ways. Now come to this instrument. So this also resembles somewhat similar. You could see the left and right part. However, you could see this person is holding it incorrectly. She is holding the right into the left. She has to turn it around perhaps. So as you could see, she is turning because looks like she understood what to do. Now it's clear that the right hand goes on the right and the left hand goes on the left. And then it also has only 10 balls. So on the right hand side we have, on the left hand side we have the ge, ge and ge and ka. Ga, ga and ka are the three balls that are played actually open hand on the left hand side. However, on the right hand side we have some more balls like ti, na, tu, and there are some balls which are played actually together by beating both left and the right side. For example, dha, dhi. So how to form the dha? Dha is formed when you beat the right hand with his short fingers and the left hand with also short fingers. So that would be actually the dha, and then comes ti and then ti. So that's how you have different kind of bowls. And so basically even here too, all together they are the still bowls now.
And the name of my instrument is
Now these
Chola.
bowls are actually called the beads. Using these beads, people make cycles of these different beads. For example, I can give you a simple example of a cycle which involves only 6 beats. What is this? It has actually 6 beats and that completes the whole cycle. See, di, di, na, ti, ti, na, di, di, na, ti, ti, na. So essentially, as you've seen, there are 6 balls or the beats, and the 6th ball makes the tal or the cycle. So this cycle keeps getting repeated. Every cycle has some sums, the thalis and talis. The thalis are shown like this, and the talis is shown this, and this is how we display the sum. So in the forthcoming chapters, you will see that there are lots of different kind of variants of the stars or the cycles which involve different kind of feats. For example, we have a Rupak Tal. So this is essentially, this was Dagra Tal. Similarly, we have the Rupak Tal which involves 3 balls. What is this? Di, dina, dina, di, dina, dina, di, dina. So that's how many balls? That's 10 balls. Similarly, we have Dhakin, Dhatin, Din. So that's 8 balls. That's called Kehvatal, which is potential. So every of these cycles are used for different purposes. For example, if somebody want to use the cycles for the light classical music, they will bear different cycles. However, for example, when you are playing the bhajan and thumri, you will be basically either putting the dadra, the 6-beat or the 8-beat cycle. However, when you are very serious in performing dhuppa, so you will perhaps perform them into the ek tal, that's 12-beat cycle, or the 16, that's called chata. However, when you are talking about what is the known as the khyal, so for that we will have a different variant of the 16 beats, that's called the teen tala, trital. So even when every cycle has a limited number of has a certain number of beats, still they will turn out to be played differently when different kind of musics are composed. So this is all for now about the introduction of the cycles, beats, tals, and the instruments related to these, the drums. So for example, you have seen this music instrument is called dholak, this is dambu, you could have tabla and the many more instruments, the Indian drums, the western drums, lots of these beat drums. So basically all of them have the leather on the both sides. This could be the goat leather or any or maybe heron's leather or maybe any other animal's leather, but usually these days actually we are, so depending upon what kind of leather we will have better quality sound. So sometimes you may still have just the plastic. For example, into this earlier we used to have a plastic. So this completes more of what we have to talk about the drums, their uses, and why do we have them. Thank you, Mark.